Hello there! If you can tell behind me, those are moving boxes. Things are happening and it's stressful. So, today I'm just going to be doing my makeup because that way I don't have to think about anything. And I guess I will talk about some things. So, let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do, a lot of these things are new, but there are a few things that I am using that are not new. So the first thing I'm using that's not new is from Drunk Elephant. It's the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, and it's like a moisturizer, and it's in this little boxy thingy here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my face, get some moisture back in there. My hair is still a little purple, but most of it is like blonde now because I had to bleach my hair to put the purple on it. So a lot of the purple's coming out and then it's just bleach underneath. Before too long, I'm going to dye it just brown. Try to get all the purple out and go back to a normal color. The next thing is something new. This is from VDL, the Luma Layer Primer. I've never used this before. Looks like this. It's a pretty big sample. Ugh, shove my finger up my nose. It smells kind of like sunscreen a little bit. I feel like it's very glowy on my face. And what I'm going to be using for foundation is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Full Coverage Cream SPF 50. And this is in the color medium. Last time I tried this, it was a little dark. So I know it's going to be dark again today, but I'm going to use it. And I didn't wet my sponge, so I'm just going to wet it with my stuff here. Smells like oranges. And it is very full coverage. I don't know if you know this, but I've been having troubles with my car for a while now. It had a cracked block, but I only had the car for 3 months. A cracked block is a big problem. And it scared me because I thought, well, if it has a cracked block, who knows what else can go wrong with it. And we're moving to the mountains, and that seems very, very scary to me, to be in the mountains with no cell reception and possibly have something happen to your car and be stranded on the side of the road because you can't call anyone because there's no reception. So that scares me. Still scares me. Hopefully it's fine. I have nothing else to say about it. I hope it's okay. I think in the next few days we're going to go ahead and pick it up because it's been at the dealership for like 2 weeks now, and for some of that time I had a rental car, but for most of that time I did not, so that sucks. This doesn't look too dark on me. It does look very wet, very dewy, but it doesn't look as dark as I remember it looking. It actually looks like a pretty good shade match. And on top of that, I'm using Bye Bye Pores Pressed powder from IT Cosmetics. It looks like this. This is just a sample. And this is supposed to make your pores disappear, but I really want it for just setting powder. But I mean, I'm not going to say no if you're going to make my pores disappear. That sounds good too. And it's mattifying really nicely. So today my mom and I are going to just run some quick errands, and then right after that I have to go to work. I don't want to go to work today. I want to stay home. But I feel that way like every day that I have to work. It's like I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. I love my job, but I love not working more. So my face looks pretty nice now. It's nice, and when I back up it's still dewy, but from like close up it's not. So I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. I still see my pores, so I don't know if they're really pore blurring, but my face looks fine, I guess. The next thing I'm doing is bronzer from Rue Beauty, which is Rue 21 Ultimate Bronzer Wheel. This stuff is kind of total junk, but I'm going to use it and then get it out of my collection. I'll go in with this color here. And we found a house up there, but right now it has a contract. They're thinking that it's not going to go through. So we're like their backup offer right now, which is stressful because what happens if it does go through and then we don't have a house? So, but my mother is like the least stressed out person, and she's just like, it's fine, it's fine. Whatever happens, it'll be good. And I'm like, are you crazy? For blush, I'm going in with Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio in medium to tan. I just got this in my Boxycharm. I got the FOMO box, and I got this. And these are the shades. Beautiful. I'm thinking about going in with Toasted. I think that would be a fun shade. And it does have glitter in it, which I am not a big, like, glittery, shimmery person for blush. Wow, that's pigmented. Let's see. Yeah, that's pigmented, all right. That's a beautiful color, though. I really like that color for my face. I think it's cute. Maybe a little bit on my nose. Cute. I love that color. The other ones might actually be a little too light for me. This middle shade would probably be pretty, but this looks too light for me, I think. I don't know. But I really like this color on my face. Looks nice. For highlight, I'm using my tried and true Pure Cosmetics Meet Me in the Afterglow shade here. I love this highlight so much. It's my favorite highlight. I think it's beautiful. It doesn't highlight your texture, but it looks so pretty on your face. I'm gonna put on some Lorac eyeshadow primer. But yeah, we're packing up the house, folks. We're getting things done, and it's scary. And it's overwhelming packing up a house. I don't know where to start. I mean, obviously I figured out a place to start because I packed a bunch of stuff up, but it's like you pack something up, you're like, oh, I'll pack up my shoes, and then you're just like, what do I do now? What do I pack up? Where do I go from here? What do I do? And it's very overwhelming. It sucks packing up your house. I don't like it at all. The next thing I'm going in with is Ace Beauté Grandois palette. And this was another thing that I got from a Boxycharm FOMO box. And it's a beautiful palette. I'm definitely going in with this rose shade here on the eyes. That's going to be the regular color on my face. Maybe I'll go in with Poppy in the outer corner and maybe like Jasmine on the inner corner. I think that would be a really nice look. Maybe I'll do that. Sounds nice. So I'll go ahead and go in with Poppy. This is the only Ace Beauté product I have. Never used their stuff before. Ooh, very nice and pigmented. Look at that. Holy crap. Ooh, that goes a long way. I tapped off the excess and there's like a bunch of this stuff on my face. Wow. I'm gonna have to get some off of the brush. So I am getting my car back. There are a couple things that they still have to do to it before I can get it back. I know that there's a button missing. There was a button missing when I bought the car. And they were like, oh, it's going to be no problem at all to put that back on there. And it's 3 months later and there's still no button on my car. So that's annoying. So they're going to have to get that button from somewhere. I don't know. It's not my problem. And there are bugs in my car. That was also something. Everything that's wrong with my car happened before I bought the car, so none of it's my fault. So that's kind of annoying, going in with rose on my fingers. Oh my god, look at that shade. So it's kind of annoying that like none of it was my fault. Feels like that keeps happening where like if something happens, something goes wrong in life, it's like that's not my fault. I didn't do it. Why am I the one getting punished? So that kind of sucks. Hopefully everything will work out. Nothing's gonna go wrong now. I have a new motor in my car, so it's basically a brand new car, they keep saying. I'm going with Jasmine, so I'm hoping everything's gonna be all right with it. Everything just kind of makes me nervous. I'm a nervous gal. Nervous Nellie, like nervous Natalie. That's a pretty inner corner. And then what should I do on the lower lash line? Maybe some clove? Should we do it? I think so. Nice little orange shade. It's kind of fun. That doesn't really show up all that much. It's a little light, but it is pretty. These outer corners are crazy though. And my hands are just all pink. But I think that's it for the eye look. The rose shade isn't as shimmery as I would want it. Honestly, kind of want to go in with glitter on top. Ooh, I actually have this, that's purpley though. Should I put this on? It's purpley, but I think I'll put it on. This is the Ciate Eye Luster Creme Eyeshadow. It doesn't have a sticker on it, so I don't know what shade this is. But it's a beautiful, like, purpley gold shade. Wow, that's pretty. That's fun. This honestly reminds me of Jasmine from Aladdin. Very pretty. Wow, can you see it? It's beautiful. Hopefully you can tell. That's really nice. So that gave it a little something extra. I love putting glitters on top of eyeshadows. That's like my favorite thing to do. I love glitter. And I love Ciate's products. And like all these products came from Boxycharm. Gotta love Boxycharm. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some setting spray. This is the Ulta Beauty Matte Setting Spray. Hopefully it works and it'll keep me matte. It's a noisy little thing. Well, I look beautiful and dewy, which is not the look I was going for, but that's alright. I'm gonna go in with the Colleen lipstick. This is Daisy May. Never put this on before. This is brand new for me. I got it from her live show. Here's this. And look at that beauty. Oh, that's like wet. That's a pretty shade. It's nice and hydrating. And I think it looks good with the eye look. Cool. I'm gonna put on some mascara. This is Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder Mascara. Has a giant wand. There we go. Look at those lashes. Beautiful. I love big, fluffy lashes. I think that's so pretty. And here is that finished look. Woo! I love it. It looks so nice and hydrating, and I look nice and just like healthy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I love the way my eyes turned out. I do have a little bit of smudges there from that mascara, but other than that, I think my eyes look great. I love the shimmer. Beautiful. I love the lip color. There's nothing I didn't like. I liked everything. So I love when that happens. That's always a good thing because sometimes it's like half the stuff you put on your face sucks and you paid for that stuff. So that's never any fun to have stuff on your face that you don't love. Pretty impressed with everything I got. Most of this stuff was from Boxycharm. I still consider that stuff that I bought and paid for. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Before too long, I'm going to be in a new place. Terrifying. But for now, I'm here. Trying not to freak out. Trying to stay normal. Yes. You'd call me that? Sure. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.